Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. This topic I might talk about more than once. A recorded video, just like this one. Heck, I might even do a live stream on the same topic. Might. When you're done watching this video, I want you to do a number of things, my audience. Of course, the biggest one would be I want you to share this video. I mean, really share this video. Spread the word so that more people will see it. There's a very important reason why I want a lot of people. Heck, I want the people that don't like me, my enemies, if I have any. I want the people that are gonna end up going against this video to even see this. Yes, that's how important I want people to watch this video. But of course, I want, people who like me, if I have and friends, and your friends and your family members, to be shared this video to and get to watch it. I really hope people go into the comment section and tell your point of view. Heck, if you want to, if you happen to make videos about this video and about this particular topic I want to talk about. Of course, like the button. Make sure you hit that like button. But like I said, share it to even the people that are going to hate this video. And of course, they'll probably thumbs down the video, but that's alright. But this is how important I want this video very viewed. I'll try to email it to people, share it myself, email it to people, share it through social media and stuff. Because I want to show this thing. This is something I really want to talk about. Now, you know, I am now clicking onto two different screens about two different videos. This one is the movie Widows that stars Viola Davis, Liam Neeson, and others. This movie recently came out, starring Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson. It's called Creed 2. It's the sequel to the previous Creed movie, and it's also connected and part of the Rocky Balboa franchise. You know, Rocky Balboa, which stars Sylvester Stallone. And of course, he's in this movie as well because of the Rocky character. It was directed by this black director right here named Stephen Caple Jr. Steve McQueen was the director. He also a black director because he directed the 12 Years a Slave movie. But that's not what we're going to talk about. Today I want to talk about the budget and how much money so far these movies, two movies, made. I also want to talk about the thing about black love and the swirling love movies, and about each of their budgets and how much money they make. Very important. Of course, the racists of Hollywood and the swirlers and the LGBT of Hollywood are trying to promote a swirling movement and a gay movement. The racists are promoting a white savior movement, which leads to a third film. This one right here, Green Book, which star This was another movie. No, now people are saying that all three movies have the opportunity of becoming Oscar contenders. That's what they also said about this movie, The Black Panther, Black Klansman, maybe even Sorry to Bother You. Well, maybe not Sorry to Bother You, although it'll be a surpriser, because these movies did well. Well, at least Sorry to Bother You might be able to at least go for the Spirit Awards thing next year, but whatever. But like I said, those who are supporting the swirling movement, the interracial movement, of course, maybe they want more interracial dating to be evolved, but some of those interracial people want to do it because they want to destroy the Black Love movement. They have this agenda to just stop the black man and black woman from being together, because they do not want them to reproduce. Us in the black community to reproduce. Well, only thing to counter it, of course, is the Black Love movement. More movies that show black love and black couples being together, staying together, or they find a way to get back together. I want to show that the swirl movement may not actually be working after all. That the swirl movement may already be a total failure, and the box office could be the reason why it could already be failing. Let's look at now, to tell you the truth, I haven't seen the Creed movie yet. But I do plan on seeing it. But I just want you to look at the budget of the Creed movie. Alright. So, right here, of course, this is Creed. I want you to look at how much money it's made so far. And this is on its first weekend. The movie was, now, this is when it had an this is its international release. This is probably just some, independent release. But this is the international release. This is the budget right here. $50 million. Now this is made by audiences going to see the movie, paying for it at the box office. $58.3 million. And one weekend after its national and international release, it managed to surpass its budget by $8.3 million in one weekend. Took them 1 weekend to pass its budget. Good. And also notice, this is one of the movies where the couple or romantic relationship evolved with two black people, Michael B. Jordan and Tessa Thompson. And like I said, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know the true terms of the relationship, but I do know they have a child in this movie, which is good. This is what the racists and swirlers wanted to prevent. And but the fact that a movie that promoted black love in a way, or at least in their own way, managed to make a good amount of money in one weekend. Let's look at Widows. This was the movie that Viola Davis, where her romantic fling is with, or her character's romantic fling is with Liam Neeson right here. So this was the movie, one of the movies that promoted interracial love. And she even went out and said that more black actresses should be with white, husky men. That's what she said. That's her words. And that they are in bed together and stuff like that. But let's see what the audience had to say about her movie and her response. Not a very good response. Actually, here's the response of the audience. This is their budget right here. Well, what I mean by not good response, I mean a lot of people did not like this movie. And this is despite the fact that Widows has a Rotten Tomatoes score of 91. So you notice that they have some critics. I will get into Rotten Tomatoes later. This video might be pretty long, but I will get into that later. The budget was $42 million. But look what they've made so far in the box office. $39.5 million. That's not good for a film to be doing. And this movie was released on November 16th. That was a weekend before Creed was released. So they're on there, and of course the TIFF and November 6th, United Kingdom. They had an international release on November 6th in the United Kingdom. And they have only been in the United States theaters for 2 weeks, and they still have not passed their budget. And this is the movie that wanted to promote interracial love and stuff like that. See, notice that black love movies are doing better than interracial movies. Let's look at an example. Black Panther. What was the romantic relationship in the movie? Black Panther and Nikita. That was Chadwick Boseman and Lupita Nyong'o's two characters. They ended up in a romantic relationship. Of course, their budget was $210 million, and they scored $1,347 million, or let's just say $1.347 billion. I heard that there's been a rumor that they might do like a special return to theater showing pretty soon, if it's not happening already. But yeah. At the same time, you had another movie that tried to promote interracial love, A Wrinkle of Time. They even thought that they could use the fame of Oprah. They ended up with a bad Rotten Tomatoes score. But to make it worse, their budget didn't do so well. Now it says here that it made, budget was $130 million. Now, of course, they did pass and made 132.7, but the reason why this is still a bomb is because it's supposed to have made more money than this. It only passed the budget line by $200.7 million. That's still not a good film. That means it has to make a certain amount of money in order to be considered a financial success. If it only was able to get past the budget by that amount, that's still a failure. Here's another movie that promoted black love, because in the film, the romantic relationship was between the cop And the Activist, budget $15 million, box office $87.8 million. Rotten Tomatoes score 95, which is way higher than the Widows movie, which promoted interracial love. Notice something? And they passed their budget and made a good amount of money and was considered, at least in the independent level, a success. Why Widows has not even passed its budget yet. And even if it does, if it don't make even higher, it's going to be a total box office failure still. I'm not talking about BlacKkKlansman, I'm talking about Widows. BlacKkKlansman is a financial success. Now, of course, as you know, award season is coming up, and I hope movies like Creed 2 and the Black Panther may get nominations. And they most likely will, because they want to make sure they can nominate films that are going to get people watching. But do not be surprised if they try to sneak diss us and try to find a way to get Widows nominated. If Widows somehow still get nominated, it will be most likely in the Actress of the Year award with Viola Davis. Another issue that Hollywood is trying to push is the whole white savior thing. Alright? And I might talk about the same topic in a live stream. Where you have the best friend, and when the black guy gets in trouble, the white guy comes in to help out. The whole white savior thing. Well, let me tell you, that style of movie is failing too. Their budget was $23 million. The Green Book only made $8.3 million. This shows you that black audiences, because you know they cater these movies to the black audience, that at least the smart black people in the black audience are saying, we're not going to see these movies. See, they were banking on the black audience, because remember, we're one of the biggest customers, especially in movies. We have become bigger customers in the movie theaters, along with white folks. And there's not, and you figure the white folk, I mean, you see, knowing that a certain population is declining, which is the other people's race, some of these businesses are now trying to bank on black dollars. But it looks like they're not getting enough black dollars, because some black people are smart enough not to go to these so-called negative agendas that could hurt the black community. And it's showing in the box office of some of these movies. So yeah, once again, movies like Black Panther and Creed 2 that promote black love are actually winning. Now, like I said, this is only 1 week, so let's see what happens in the next few weeks. But it looks like movies that are promoting black love are winning. Black people are waking up, going to movies that promote black love and black unity. Black people working together are actually winning for right now, or hopefully in the future. why movies like Widows and A Wrinkle in Time, which has this swirling movement, are failing. Look at the Rotten Tomatoes scores. And by the way, I do talk about this thing in some of my videos called the critic score, the critic website strategy, where we need to start getting involved with these critic sites. We need to start setting up accounts and at least have an impact in the audience score. See, I put in a rating, a very negative rating on A Wrinkle in Time. I didn't go see the movie, but you don't have to see the movie to have an account and put down a rating. And sometimes you can even put down a review. Heck, like I said, I haven't seen Creed movie yet, and I'm already gave it 5 stars because I know it's that good. And I'm even helping with the audience score, 89. In fact, if more people sign up to Rotten Tomatoes and put more of these ratings, I bet you at least this audience score will go higher by the more people that show up. Now this is if you are a professional critic. This is the tomato meter. This is if you are a professional critic. If you happen to be a professional critic and want this movie to go even higher, then sign up here and whatever. And I might talk about more of this in a live stream and try to get a panel, and maybe I could discuss to everyone. And like I said, share this video. So I don't know when I'm going to do the live stream. There's a couple live streams I might do this up soon, and one of them will be focusing on this topic. I figured this is a very important topic, and hopefully eventually I will see the Creed movie, the Creed 2 movie. Hopefully maybe this weekend or next I get my chance to see the Creed 2 movie. Might even do a review, because I've done movie reviews before. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. See, this is Black Panther, and like I said before, like I said before, more people showed up and put ratings like this, I bet you the score will be higher. And look, 60%. Now, yes, 60% means it is allowed to get this popcorn because it's at least 60 above. But I bet you if more negative reviews, this will go down to the situation of the green bucket right here. But yeah, I know this is a long video, and I might do a live stream or something on this particular same topic. But that's all I have to say for now. Like I said, make sure you share this video, email this video. Make sure you hit the like button. If you have yet to subscribe, make sure you subscribe. I'll also have in the links, links to my different accounts and different social media platforms for you to subscribe to or follow me, whether it be Black Junction, Twitter, other YouTube channels, Facebook, whatever. And hopefully you could follow me when I make posts or videos or live streams. Make sure you also hit that notification bell so you know that you have the better chance of knowing when I do an upcoming video or live stream. But I might talk about more about this movie topics, and also go to my list of different videos that I talk about the critic score strategy and how that can help the critic website strategy, and that can also help out us in the black community in the future. I might even go back to talking about it Again, it's that important to me. But that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for your time, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.